Do you ever take time out of your life to look around at the way that other men are living their lives? Oh my God, how incredibly together they all seem. So many men have just got it down, hey? I wonder what the truth is. Recently I was working with a guy who was given the charge of growing a £2 billion a year company to a £5 billion a year company. And just look around you everywhere. Men completely disconnected from Mother Earth. If you get really honest just for a moment, there's a very good chance, if you dig deep, that you can touch into a deep sense of isolation. Another guy who is a restaurateur, about to lose his business and probably his wife as well. Perhaps it's isolation from our partners, isolation from our loved ones, isolation from our communities, isolation from our sense of spirit, isolation maybe from our bodies or from passion. The result is everywhere for men, disconnection. I was working with a city boy looking to reconnect with his gentler side, maybe not doing quite so much coke. The truth is, if we get honest, that isolation eventually leaves us feeling stuck, drained, completely powerless, completely disconnected. Disconnected from their partners, disconnected from their work, from their passion, disconnected from their communities, disconnected from Mother Earth, disconnected from their deeper innate spirituality. I think at a deep level we all know that that's no way to live our lives. We have so much more to offer the world around us. Do you wonder how those extraordinary men that you come across from time to time in your day, do you wonder how they do it? They all have doubts, fears, and uncertainties. They are all ordinary, vulnerable, and incredibly powerful. So many guys I talk to have just given away their power, maybe wanking themselves stupid with porn or drinking too much or gambling or who knows whatever their particular fix happens to be, but whatever it is, in general it's their way of avoiding life, their way of avoiding themselves. How do you become a man of power? In the day and age that we live in, there are very few places where we can just go and say it for what it is. Very few places where we can free ourselves of bullshit from religion or bullshit from what the boss has to say or bullshit from what the wife has to say about how we're supposed to be feeling in the world, what we're supposed to be doing with our lives and so forth. For many men, having thin conversation over a pint, bigging it up, pretending to be who you're not, really doesn't get to the heart of the matter. You may find that you're at a time in your life where you no longer wish to be that way. How do we get reconnected? What I've seen, it is the ability to be radically honest, to go somewhere just to say it how it is without any role to be played, nobody to impress, nobody to bullshit. That's what a great coaching space can offer. Let us hold a deep space that is incredibly powerful, radically honest, and completely transformational. We could talk about authenticity, issues with your career, a sense of meaning and purpose in this world. Or perhaps it's what's going on with loved ones or important relationships around you. We could talk about inner sadness or feelings of powerlessness. Maybe it's about exploring parts of yourself that you've lost touch with. Perhaps finally it's about being less dependent on the approval of others. Take a moment to consider all of the ways that you give away your power on a daily basis by being so wrapped up in what other people think. If you could become a man of power, would you? How about cultivating greater self-knowledge? If you could enjoy ultimate support to become a full potential man, would you? What kind of a man wouldn't? Maybe it's time to create potent, loving relationships. Or maybe for you it's about finding ways to create powerful pathways of service, making a difference to other people. Many of my clients are hard-working, intelligent, capable people living incredibly full lives, and yet they still find the benefit of having some time on a weekly or monthly basis to really go deeper. My mission always is to help people and to guide people back to a deeper sense of purpose, a deeper sense of passion, and a deeper sense of peace. What a great opportunity